Welcome back to the channel. If you've ever dreamed of achieving financial freedom but felt stuck in the traditional 40-year grind, then today's video is for you. We're diving into Chapter 1 of Financial Freedom by Grant Sabatier, where we'll break down how to turn your financial situation around quickly and start building the life you've always wanted, without waiting decades for it. If you've been told that retirement is for when you're in your 60s and that you need to spend your whole life saving a little bit at a time, well, get ready to have your mind blown. Sabatier argues that you can achieve financial independence in your 30s or 40s if you're willing to change how you think about money, work, and how you live. In this video, we'll explore Sabatier's powerful story, the 3 pillars of financial freedom, and why your current timeline for success might be all wrong. So, let's jump into it and start reimagining what your financial future could look like. Chapter 1. The Journey to Financial Freedom in Financial Freedom by Grant Sabatier. Chapter 1 of Financial Freedom by Grant Sabatier sets the stage for a bold and transformative approach to personal finance. Sabatier's mission is clear: to shift readers' mindset away from the conventional, gradual way of managing money and instead help them take rapid, meaningful steps toward financial independence. For Sabatier, achieving financial freedom isn't just a dream. It's a tangible goal that anyone can achieve if they are willing to put in the effort and follow a methodical, aggressive plan. The chapter immediately grabs the reader's attention by showcasing the dramatic and fast-paced shift required to change one's financial trajectory. Everything you think you know about money may be completely turned on its head. The crux of the message is that financial freedom is not just an idea for the rich or an unattainable aspiration for the average person. It's a destination that anyone can reach with the right approach, regardless of their current financial situation. Sabatier doesn't sugarcoat the journey. It's not going to be easy, but it is possible, and the steps are laid out clearly. This chapter builds the foundation for the transformative journey that will unfold throughout the book, offering compelling insight into how quickly financial freedom can be attained if you make the necessary mindset shifts and actions. The reality of financial independence. From the outset, Sabatier dives straight into the reality of financial freedom. He starts by challenging the conventional approach to work and money, the idea that working hard for 40 or more years, saving small amounts over time, and retiring when you're in your 60s is the way to go. He exposes the traditional model of retirement as an outdated, ineffective, and overly long route to financial freedom. He underscores that by the time you reach retirement age, your health and energy may have deteriorated, and your ability to enjoy life will be limited. This early assertion is startling. How many people have worked for decades, diligently saving in their 401k, hoping for a modest retirement at the end of their working lives? Sabatier positions this strategy as a slow, inefficient road that simply won't get you the kind of freedom people yearn for in their younger years. The opening of the chapter asks the question that sits at the core of the book. Why wait until your 60s to be free when you could be financially independent in your 30s or 40s? By painting the traditional view of work and retirement as limiting and inadequate, Sabatier draws the reader's attention. The tension builds when he presents the idea that financial independence isn't something reserved for the few. It's something that everyone has the potential to achieve. However, to get there quickly, you need to rethink your entire approach to money, work, and how you live your life. The turning point: Sabatier's story. One of the most compelling aspects of Chapter 1 is Sabatier's personal story of how he went from broke to financially free in just 5 years. He begins by revealing that at age 24, he had only $2.26 in his bank account. He had graduated from college with no savings, no clear direction, and no real financial literacy. At this point, the average person might assume that achieving financial independence is impossible. However, Sabatier's experience demonstrates that anyone, regardless of their starting point, can accelerate their journey to financial freedom. He describes how he became obsessed with the idea of financial independence and decided to take aggressive steps to change his financial future. What is especially gripping here is Sabatier's sheer determination and his willingness to educate himself. He devoured books on personal finance, learned about investing, and sought ways to increase his income. His strategy wasn't to save a little more every year, but to change the game entirely by earning more, investing wisely, and making a concerted effort to increase his wealth as quickly as possible. As Sabatier walks readers through his journey, there is a sense of disbelief at the rapid transformation he experienced. The numbers he shares are eye-opening. In a short 5 years, he went from being broke to amassing enough wealth to achieve complete financial freedom. This journey immediately makes the reader think, if Sabatier can do it, why can't I? The answer to that question becomes clearer as the chapter progresses. The power of changing your mindset. Perhaps the most pivotal moment in Chapter 1 is Sabatier's emphasis on the power of mindset. He argues that, in order to achieve financial freedom, you must first change the way you think about money. Most people think about money as something they work hard for in order to pay for life's daily expenses. Sabatier flips this idea on its head by suggesting that wealth is not about working harder but about making your money work for you. One of the most profound shifts Sabatier suggests is thinking beyond simply earning a paycheck and focusing on the value you bring to the world. He urges readers to think about creating wealth in ways that are unconventional and dynamic. It's not about doing the same job for 40 years and hoping for a pension. Instead, it's about designing a life where you can leverage your skills, resources, and opportunities to create sustainable wealth. This mindset shift is critical for the reader, because if you're not thinking in terms of financial independence, you may be stuck in the same old cycle of earning and spending without ever thinking about how to create real wealth. The chapter conveys a strong message. To change your financial trajectory, you must start by changing how you think about money. If you can do that, your financial situation can transform much more rapidly than you ever imagined. Breaking free from the traditional timeline. As the chapter progresses, Sabatier digs into why the traditional idea of retirement is outdated and limiting. He argues that the typical model of working for decades, saving small amounts, and then enjoying a modest retirement is a slow and inefficient way to achieve the lifestyle most people truly desire. This model assumes that people must spend decades working to eventually enjoy freedom in their later years. What's particularly engaging about Sabatier's perspective is his approach to time. He challenges the notion that financial freedom must take decades to achieve. Instead, he emphasizes that financial independence can be achieved much more quickly, even in your 30s or 40s. The idea of reaching financial freedom in a decade or less is a revolutionary concept for most people who have been taught to accept the slow, conventional path. The chapter lays the groundwork for the idea that time is one of your most valuable resources, and if you start acting now, you can significantly shorten the traditional timeline of financial independence. This new timeline excites readers, making them feel as though they have control over their own futures rather than being dependent on the slow-moving system society has set up. The 3 pillars of financial freedom. Towards the end of Chapter 1, Sabatier introduces the 3 pillars of financial freedom: increasing your income, saving and investing, and building multiple streams of income. He walks readers through these pillars, providing an overview of how each one contributes to the larger picture of financial independence. 1. Increasing your income. This pillar emphasizes the importance of earning more money, not just saving. Sabatier highlights that increasing your income is the most effective way to accelerate your journey toward financial independence. He provides strategies for how to earn more money, such as negotiating raises, taking on side hustles, and leveraging your existing skills to create new streams of income. 2. Saving and investing. Sabatier goes beyond traditional saving methods and delves into the importance of investing. He explains that it's not enough to simply save money. To achieve financial independence, you need to make your money work for you through smart investing. By investing in stocks, bonds, real estate, or other income-generating assets, you can grow your wealth exponentially. 3. Building multiple streams of income. Finally, Sabatier underscores the importance of creating several sources of income. The more income streams you have, the faster you will reach financial independence. This concept highlights the importance of diversifying your sources of revenue, which not only speeds up your path to financial freedom but also provides security and stability. The 3 pillars form the backbone of Sabatier's approach to achieving financial freedom. He makes it clear that these principles aren't optional. They are essential for reaching the goal of financial independence. The call to action. As Chapter 1 concludes, Sabatier leaves readers with a powerful call to action. The chapter serves as both a wake-up call and a roadmap for anyone serious about achieving financial freedom. He emphasizes that while the journey may not be easy, it is entirely possible. The reader is left with a sense of urgency. Time is of the essence, and the sooner you start, the faster you'll reach your financial goals. The final lines of the chapter compel the reader to take immediate action. Sabatier makes it clear that those who choose to take the path of financial freedom are in control of their own destiny. The only thing standing in the way is the decision to start. This call to action is powerful, motivating, and leaves the reader with a deep sense of purpose and excitement. Chapter 1 of Financial Freedom by Grant Sabatier is both a challenge and an invitation. It challenges readers to rethink their approach to money and provides the roadmap for achieving financial independence. Sabatier's personal story is compelling and serves as proof that financial freedom is within anyone's reach regardless of their starting point. The concepts introduced in this chapter lay the foundation for the entire book, offering readers the tools and mindset they need to start their own journey toward financial independence. The reader is left with a sense of possibility and the determination to take action, knowing that they have the power to change their financial future in less time than they ever thought possible. Alright, that's a wrap for Chapter 1 of Financial Freedom by Grant Sabatier. Hopefully, you're feeling inspired to take control of your financial future and start making those rapid, intentional moves toward independence. Remember, it's all about shifting your mindset, increasing your income, investing wisely, and building multiple streams of revenue. If you're ready to start implementing these strategies, don't wait for someday, take action now. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to dive deeper into the book, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Let me know in the comments what's one change you're going to make today to start your journey to financial freedom. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay financially free.